Hello everyone, my name is Andreas and welcome to probably one of the best Mayhem challenges for San Andreas ever submitted. It's certainly the hardest, or one of the hardest, but it's also amazing. It is by Vijaya Vijaya or Vagina, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the challenge. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! Let's start, let's kill some people. So as I said, this challenge is incredibly difficult. It took me only like maybe 8 attempts, but it was so difficult, guys. I think I just got super lucky, or I got super used to the flow of the challenge, because if you try a challenge many times, you know exactly what to do and when to do it. So yeah, it's a very difficult challenge even though it took me only a few attempts. And I think it's, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's the hardest I have gotten hard challenges for San Andreas, but I don't think nothing of this caliber. It was, woo, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna poop my pants a few times. My pants have been pooped. I had to change pants throughout this video 2 times, I think. Yeah, 2 pairs of pants, man. That's not good. It smelled in my room afterwards. So I'm going to, as you can see, we have lots of steps. We have 20 steps, guys. 20 steps, however, I did change a few things, because one of the steps would have been incredibly boring and incredibly long, so I had to change it. And I don't think it's actually even possible. I'll talk about that once we get there, so chill out about that. Okay, so at the start, now throughout this challenge, I have things which require me to get weapons. Steps which require me to get weapons, which means that I probably had to not have any weapons at the beginning, so I made sure to get rid of all my weapons beforehand and then do the challenge. Start with nothing. Cause you know, if I start with weapons, I don't even have to go here and buy weapons, so I made sure not to get weapons. Also, look at this is a bug. Usually this would bust you, but I don't know what happened. Now, I have seen other people do this, where he just takes you out and doesn't bust you. I think he's just trying to steal your car, but I have never, absolutely never in my life seen this for myself in my own game. Yeah, you should try it out. I don't know how you can actually replicate it. There's probably a game mechanic which can be replicated like that. I don't know. I certainly cannot replicate it. I wanna try it though, because it's fascinating. He's trying to bust you, but no. Okay, I'm getting out, so I can get 3 stars. As you know, as San Andreas, a big problem with these challenges is that I always lose stars, and since I have to have a certain amount of stars at this particular moment, it becomes annoying, because I gotta get out and shoot some cops to get my stars back. In normal gameplay this would not matter, but for here it's required to get my stars back, and it's annoying, super annoying. For the majority of the challenges I have to get out, stop the challenge and get my stars back. I don't know, it's ridiculous, especially for these challenges. For general gameplay, I don't mind. It's actually good for playing casually, but here, no, it's definitely not. There's probably a mod for that, to not reduce your stars, I don't know. But this should be, and I should use it. You know what, if there is a mod, I'm gonna use it. So this challenge took me 32 minutes, I'm pretty sure, but I sped some things up to save you from boredom, because many people would not watch such a long video. Also, that guy is not dead, apparently. How the hell did you not die, dude? You should be dead. Whoa. Good driving. Nice parking job, And the stupid cop just fell down like a dummy. Okay, so we gotta go to Fierro. As you can see, 20 steps, guys. I think it's gonna be like 18 after my changes? About 18 steps. And the future steps at 5 stars are, oh, so difficult. As I said, I pooped my pants, man. You're gonna see exactly when I pooped my pants, cause you're gonna poop your pants too. Like, I for instance already pooped my pants when the cop took me out. I thought, the challenge is over. But no, he just took me out and I stole my car back. What the heck? GTA, why you're so broken? That's why I love you so much, because you're so broken. No, I'm joking. If you weren't broken, I would love you so much more. Also, look at this guy! What the hell are you doing, dude? Seriously, what was he doing? Do you know? Cause I don't know. Oh, this game. He's so broken. Whatever, let's go up here. I still have my car, and I have to take it all the way to San Fierro. I don't think I actually have to take this particular car, because it doesn't say stick with this car, it says steal a car and drive to San Fierro. Yeah, drive San Fierro and buy a shotgun in the ammunition, because it doesn't say, you know, keep the car. I guess you could change the car. I hope you can change the car. If it doesn't say something, I'm not gonna do it, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stick to this car, but still, if I have the chance, I'll just switch to something better. Like an furnace. Oh, a furnace would be so awesome. Or bullet. There's actually a bullet location in San Fierro pretty close by, so... But it involves stopping. And if I stop, the cops could come to me. They could surround me. They could bust me, they could shoot at me, so they would decrease the health of the vehicle. So it's better to just stick with this car. Whoops, sorry buddy. Sorry buddy too. I'm trying to shoot people to not decrease my stars. Yeah. Cause just in case. Alright, so this is ammunition over here. Gotta get down. Get down for what? Anyway, go to the right side and here is the ammunition. The problem with San Andreas is that once you exit out of a building, doesn't matter what building it is, if it's a pizza place, if it's your house, if it's a casino, if it is ammunition, once you get out, you'll see 1,000 cops surrounding you, especially if you have more stars. You could get super lucky. And they could not be stars. There could not be cops. But for majority of the attempts I had lots of cops. And you'll see in the pizza step, in other steps too. In the first ammunition step you saw I had lots of cops. As you can see, we also have lots of cops here. And this is why I park my car like that. So you can see my evolution. At the beginning what happened was in the first attempts, I didn't park my car like that. I was not as tactical as I am now. There's a reason why I parked my car just like I did. The evolution, do you see how... You're gonna see in the failed attempts video, because I think I'm gonna do one, even though the attempts are not that many, the video is gonna be pretty short, but I think I'm gonna do one. But you're gonna see there how the evolution happens, how I get better at over time. And this applies to many of the challenges, especially the hard challenges. The one I remember the most is the first Vice City Stories challenge. It was 6 or 5, was it? I think it was challenge number 6. I don't know, but in that challenge I evolved, what the hell is that word? I evolved and became a lot better, started getting special vehicles for the steps and whatnot. I have to avoid this and speed up. There we go. I sped this part up because it's gonna be super boring just watching me play, watching me drive. Also, these guys fell down and speed up again, and I'm just saving a few seconds, guys. You don't need to watch me drive like a dummy for so long. Also, now for this car, I had to park it in the garage because I didn't want to just search for it for hours on the streets. It could take me hours, guys, searching for this particular car. so I made sure to park it in my garage to save you like an hour or something. And now it could take me like 2 minutes, it could take me a half a minute to find the car. But it's a lot better to park it and not take the chance, because again, it could take me hours. I don't think this is a spawn location, there could be. But this is better, just park it in the garage, take it, and we're off. Here also some cops like to spawn and shoot me sometimes. They could spawn in front of me too, they could crash, I have to crash into them in order to get out, but this time it was pretty smooth, I think. Only one cop car spawned, that's great. I'm going through the whole map of San Andreas like 2-3 times, guys. So I started from Los Santos, I went to the countryside, then to San Fierro, to the desert, to Las Venturas I'm going right now. I have to go to San Fierro again, and then to Los Santos. It's crazy, this challenge is so awesome. Vijaya, Vijaya, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're a genius. This is your only challenge submitted ever, and I think your only comment ever. So you're probably new, thank you for... I hope you actually stick around. You stick around. Also, this, as you can see, there's wind. In San Andreas we have wind. It is so difficult controlling this plane right now, as you can see it's pulling me to the left side. It was so hard landing. And also a Hydra spawned in the last second and shot me. I put my pants here, as you can see my pants have been pooped. There's poop dripping on CJ's pants and on my pants too. So, as I was saying, with getting out, what you do is, first I'm gonna bet something, I have to bet something. Doesn't matter which game. Gotta place a bet. Okay, so here they decrease my armor a lot. And once I get out, they also so many spawn. Just look at this. 1,000 million more could spawn. Also this car got locked. So I put my pants here too, my pants have been pooped a little bit. Gotta get this. It's a good thing this is here, cause... Would I have died? No, I don't think I would have died, cause yeah, okay. So if I didn't take it, I would not have died. But it's a good... it's a good security measure to get it. Okay, first of all, body armor, definitely buying that, I don't care what you say, if it's a step, if it's a requirement. Not to buy it, I'm not gonna buy it, but if it's not a requirement, I'm gonna buy it.
The choice of the professional.
I'm a professional, oh yeah. Yeah, the war is inside your store, buddy. Club tradition, kill all the guys. All the store clerks. Yep, oh, buffalo, no, buffalo, bullet, yeah, bullet, get the bullet, no. The bullet fucked me over, it's okay. I'm gonna take this car, which works. Also, some people have said... Oh, who was the person who told me about that? Oh, who was that? I can't remember, but somebody told me in the comments, even though I knew already. But once you activate Vigilante and cancel Vigilante, the tires are not popped. So whoever said me that, I know you know, I know you're watching still. Once you comment, you can comment that you told me, and once I remember that you are, I'm gonna like your comment. I'm gonna put a heart on it for the thanks. Because I'm mentioning you right now, because I can't remember your name. Anyway, that person told me that if you activate Vigilante and cancel Vigilante, your tires are never gonna get popped. They're bulletproof tires. So that's a tip from me and from that person who told me. I knew about it already, but I always forget doing it in the videos. I think I've known it for a year or something. In my walkthrough I did not know about it, but afterwards I did, and I never incorporated it into my videos. Because I always forget, dude, there's so much to think about as I'm doing this challenge. Just so much mayhem, so much stuff in my head right now. Oh, What should I do? Where should I go? What should I do next? Let me read this. I'm also reading as I'm playing, which is so difficult, by the way. I have to have my laptop in front of me, and I have to have the game in front of me too. I have to think, I have to read. Reading with 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever, is very difficult. Like for instance here, as I'm shooting this, I'm reading actually. Believe it or not, I'm just hovering over the target, not for this target of course, because it moves, but for the other target I was shooting, I was reading too. Pooping my pants here too. Oh, how many times have I pooped my pants? Okay, my car is fine, semi-fine I guess. Okay, right now I'm reading. And of course over time, once I try challenge like 20 or so times, I just remember every single step, and I don't read it anymore. But for here, since I have tried it maybe 6, 7, 8, maximum 9 attempts, I don't know how many, but since I have tried many times, not many times, I don't remember every single step, but I do remember the first few. And I know what to do in some particular moments. Okay, so this is step. Which step is this? Get a plane and land near the Four Dragons Casino. No, not that one, but M4. Get a Shamu and land in SF Airport. Okay, so this is step number 11, dudes. We're halfway done. Yay! And also it's kind of funny, kind of interesting how I'm in the middle of the challenge and I'm also in the middle of the video. So this is very well spaced out. Half the challenge is done and half the steps are done too. Pretty well done. Seriously, this is one of the best challenges I have ever gotten. It is difficult, just the right amount of difficulty. There's so much strategy, there's so much skill involved. Skill-based challenges are my forte. If the challenges involves too much luck, I don't like them too much, even though there's some exceptions of course, but the majority of luck-based challenges are not my forte. But this is. Skill is the most important thing for me. If it involves skill, if it doesn't rely only on luck, I just like it a lot more. Also, here he shot me like 1,000 times, which I'm very surprised I wasn't smoking. And I have to have this helicopter for a while afterwards, so it's a very bad thing to get shot. Especially if I get shot like 1,000 times. They shot maybe 10 bullets at least at me with M4s, M5s, sorry. MP5s. So that did damage me quite a lot. Also a Hydra could shoot at me, also I can't see where I'm going, of course. Oh, why'd you have to do it right now? Actually, it's a good thing it did it right now, the fog, and not after I landed, because after I land I wanna see where the helicopters are coming from. So that's good, I guess. Ideally I didn't want any fog, but I can choose, I guess. There we go, finally I got this. Okay, so I'm changing some steps here. Okay, so let me read the steps. So the 12th step is get a rocket launcher in the Fierro airport. It's hidden. Yeah, I know where it is. He says where it's hidden. I know where it is. Step number 13 is get a minigun from on top of the bridge in Fierro with a chopper and come down. Okay, so I gotta go here with the chopper, get the minigun and get down. Step number 14 is get 6 stars with the minigun. Okay, so far so good. Step number 15 is take the rocket launcher and destroy 5 enemy Hydras. So I have to go back, get the rocket launcher from the same spot with my helicopter and destroy 5 enemy Hydras. Hydras only spawn if you are in an aircraft, like a helicopter, like a plane. So, that means that I cannot do it with a rocket launcher. Even with a minigun, I cannot do it, because I have to be inside an aircraft. That's when they spawn. I could potentially get in a helicopter, wait for it to spawn, a Hydra to spawn, exit out, and find it and shoot it, but I don't think that's even gonna happen. That's almost impossible it's gonna happen. So what I have to do is change all these 3 steps. So what I did was I made sure to get 6 stars on the bridge, not get down, get 6 stars. Even if I did get down, it would not make a difference because nobody spawns on that bridge in particular, so it did not make it easier. It made it a lot less annoying and actually possible, because as I said, I don't think it's possible to shoot the Hydras if you're on foot. So I did change these 3, I think. Got 6 stars and destroyed 5 enemy aircraft. Not Hydras, but aircraft, which involves enemy choppers too. So that's what I did. I hope you're not mad, and I don't think if I didn't change it, I don't know what I would have done. I don't think it's possible, but you can tell me in the comments, I guess. Hope you're not mad. So the next step is get the energy 500 and go to Los Santos and do 3 unique stunts on the way. This step I put my pants here too. So here, since I don't have much health, I decided to come here, which is not a good location to be in because cops can still spawn here, and they did spawn here in the previous attempts. That's good. Whoop. I decided to use the railway track because at 6 stars it's gonna be very difficult to use normal roads. Because tanks and barracks, yeah, they make stuff difficult. Okay, so unfortunately here I have to get out in order to go and do some stunts. All the stunts are gonna be in Los Santos because they're easy to get to locations. I chose these 3, you'll see which ones. And unfortunately in San Andreas you cannot actually see if you have completed a unique stunt, if you have already completed it. This is a 100% save game, the one from my walkthrough. So I already did this. Okay, this is where I put my pants the most. Just look at all the cops, oh my goodness. Also this dude who decreased my armor so much. Luckily I was on a bike beforehand. If you don't know, if you're on a bike, the accuracy of coppers decreases, not only for cops but for all enemies decreases. That's a little tip from me. If I was in a car, for instance, beforehand, they would have instantly killed me, like in a matter of seconds, I would be dead right now. But I was in a bike. This is the first stunt jump. I'm trying to get a stunt jump over here, in this exact spot. So I made sure to fix my bike, get my stars back, because I had a flat tire. And I got stuck there. Okay, so I did change my strategy here. I was gonna go for 1 stunt jump down there at the beach and 2 more stunts at the airport. However, I changed my mind. I remembered this stunt jump. I was super close to it, so I decided, hey, why not? Why not do this one? Luckily it did not fall here, so 1 stunt jump is complete. As I said, there's no way to see if I actually completed the stunt. So I'm gonna count it as completed, even though it may not be. Also, this one is most likely not completed, but whatever, I did activate it. That's what matters. If I could see that I have completed or not, I would have made sure to complete it, but I don't know. I just can't prove it. So 2 stunt jumps are semi-completed, I guess, so far. I have only one more stunt jump, which is gonna be in the airport, because the airport is a wide open space, no tanks are there, but there's not gonna be that many tanks. So there's a shortcut I could take, there's a little ramp over here which is perfect for a bike. This ramp over here I could just take that and get inside the airport. However, that's super dangerous. We at 6 stars. Guys, I'm also at 6 stars. Have you noticed how long I have been at 6 stars? The police in San Andreas is pathetic. So much worse than other games. They're just weak sauce. Super mega weak sauce. If you have seen Vice City stories, GTA 5, GTA 3, these 3 games have insane police officers. Especially Vice City stories on 5 stars. And here at 6 stars I'm just cruising around, doing stunt jumps, just going from town to town. No, don't bother with anything, with anybody. Yeah, just cruising around, see, woohoo, I'm just having fun over here. Nobody's shooting me, nobody's crashing into me. I even was on foot for a little bit, 6 cops spawned, and they didn't do anything to me. 3 unique stunt jumps have been completed, so the next step is insane too. So at 6 stars, remember, at 6 stars, I gotta eat a pizza. That means I have to get inside a pizza place and get out of a pizza place. Do you remember what I said about the coppers spawning after you exit an interior? 1,000 cops spawn. It's not always guaranteed, but they do spawn sometimes. So this step could completely screw me over, so I made sure to get the armor beforehand. I just made sure to do that. Sure, it was not super close, but it's all good. So, the next step, before I start recording the challenge, I chose a pizza place. The closest pizza place to a pay and spray is over here. I made sure to choose this one because it's close to a pay and spray. It's right across the street. This was absolutely perfect. Also here, for some reason, no cops spawned. What the heck? Okay, so here is the last hard step. Gotta eat this, gotta get out. I'm at full health, so I wasn't that worried here. I wasn't pooping my pants too much here. And as I said, 1,000,000 cops spawned. Fortunately, not that many spawned. They could have spawned a lot more cops. But guys, the challenge is almost completed. Also, they were still shooting at me for some reason, I don't know why. And after you kill somebody, you get your stars back. So here I put my pants a little bit, because I already got rid of my stars and I got them back. That was crazy. I could have lost the challenge here, because I killed somebody. Anyway, this is it, guys. This is it. This is an amazing challenge. I think I got super lucky. This would have taken me... Maybe this should have taken me like 50 attempts, not 50 attempts, let's say 30 attempts. It is a difficult challenge. And I think I got lucky. So guys, thank you Vijaya for this challenge. You should comment more. Seriously, you have your layout of the submission, your steps, your involvement in the challenge. It's so great. You should comment more, you should suggest more challenges, do whatever you like, but thank you for the submission. It was absolutely perfect. I love this challenge, and I hope you guys submit the same quality of challenges. Even though 3 steps were kinda broken, it was still an amazing challenge. So this was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.